Hey guys, today on Michelle's Opinions, I'd like to talk about jobs. I made a list this time of several different jobs that I see people doing, and each of them are wonderful. They're based on, your passion and the things that you enjoy doing as we're walking out this journey together. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first one I have listed is peacemakers. There are people out there that they come in and they try to settle disputes between people and bring peace to both parties' hearts and just put away anything that could be going on or festering up within each of those individuals or those different groups. I mean, wow, you guys. Blessed are those peacemakers. The next one is healers. I know healers myself. I've got a friend that she does Reiki. She does energetic healing. She actually does the physical part, but she also does the energetic part. That's hard work, guys. But you know what? She loves it. She's happy to do that for people. Wow. That's an amazing gift. Then we have those that are seers. They see things. They from the spiritual, they're able to see things. And wow, that's an amazing thing. And I gotta say, you guys, as I'm listing these out, it doesn't mean that one person is one and another is another. All of these things are within each and every one of us. It depends on what is our passion, what are we looking for, and then we grow in that and become that. But we can be all of these things that I've listed, every single one of them. There's no limit to the gifts that you can have within yourself. You are all of those things, all of these things. Okay, next one is I have prophecy. There's people that actually can see the future and then they reveal it out and then walk through it. I've had that happen to me before. It's like, oh my gosh, we didn't know what was going on. I would have a dream, I would share it with my husband, and next thing we know, whether it be a week or a month later, we're walking through it. It's like, what? What? It's amazing. Okay, and then we've got people that see everybody as equals. And like I said, this is not a one size fit all. I think we all have each of these things within us. And we just go after what is in our passion in our heart. But equalizers, they start to see people for who and what they truly are. Limited, or I'm sorry, not limited, my gosh, no. Limitless potential. I mean, you just see everybody with these new eyes that you've been given and understand how beautiful and wonderful everybody is. Okay, the next one is, and this one, it kind of flip-flops. It's teachers and students. We're all both. Sometimes we teach what we know, and sometimes we're learning and we grow. Think about it. Yeah. Anybody that says, I know it all, I say, I don't think so. And the best place, and I've said this often, is to seek from within. Every answer you could possibly look for, want, or desire. Take it to your prayer closet. Take it to meditation. Link up with Source and get the answers yourself. Okay, the next one, observers. There's people that just observe what's going on around and then they apply their gifts wherever they need to balance things out. Wow, that's and a lot of us, whether we know it or not, we are observers. And when we go to sleep or whatever, sometimes you wake up and you're just exhausted the next day. Well, I'll tell you what, you probably worked all night and you just didn't even know it, because you're out balancing things out and raising up love and unconditional love and pouring love out on areas that, seem a little too low. You bring them back up. See? Okay, then we have channelers. People that will channel from the spirit and bring it out, for everybody to be able to hear. What an amazing gift that is, guys. Sounds like the same thing with the Holy Spirit praying in tongues, where everyone can hear in their language. So don't get hung up on the labels here, guys. They're both. I mean, you can call it a channeler, or you can call it praying in tongues. They're the same thing. I don't see the labels anymore. I see them both as absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then we've got messengers. We've got people that just come to deliver messages. And it could be somebody just talking in a conversation, and they're just talking about something that's going on with them or whatnot, and all of a sudden you hear something within that resonates with you, brings up into remembrance maybe a dream or a vision or something, or question that you've been asking for yourself, and then the answer comes to you. A lot of times messengers don't even know they're messengers. Wow. Okay. And then warriors. Oh my goodness. We have to be warriors. Have you ever heard of a prayer warrior? Wonder why they're called prayer warriors. Okay, think about it. Because no matter what is going on, or somebody's saying that they have something wrong with them and they're asked for prayer, they have to get into like a warrior status, because they're doing battle with the person's own perception to remove that from their understanding so they can be whole, because we are all whole. It's just a matter of realizing that and becoming whole. Okay? All right, the next one, unconditional love. We're all pouring out unconditional love because we're receiving unconditional love. It comes in and magnifies out around us. All right, next one, listeners. There's some people that listen to what's going on in the world, so then they can take their action as a prayer warrior, or bring light and love to a situation. So they listen to what's going on in the world, and so they can take action in their prayer closet or in meditation and put that light, that love, that unconditional love back into the situation. Okay, we have advisors. We have people out there that advise us, with their wisdom. My goodness, without the advisors, and we're understanding that these advisors, that we are all equals, and sometimes we are the advisor, and sometimes we are the ones that need the advice. Think about it, guys. It's so liberating and equalizing when we understand who and what we are. Okay, I've talked about this in a few videos before, but empathy. Wow, that's a big job, You feel the empathy, you can feel what's going on with other people, so then you can understand what to do or how to respond in that situation. People call it gut instinct and things like that. I say follow those gut instincts. They're important. That's part of your empathetic gift that you have within yourself. Okay, way showers and pathfinders. Somebody had to go through and trudge through this in order to break through a path where we can all follow along on this journey too. Wow, way to go, way showers. Wow, I mean, come on. Pathfinders, awesome. Okay, and they're barrier breakers. It kind of goes along with the way showers and the pathfinders. They're breaking down strongholds and barriers that we have in our noodle. You've got to have somebody that's breaking those barriers so we can come to this understanding easier. And as time goes on, I feel in my heart that it is going to become easier for people that are coming along. It is no first or last thing. That does not matter. None of that matters. But if there's a way that these pathfinders, these way showers, and these barrier breakers are trudging down the path to make it easier for others to come along, yes, awesome job to have, guys. Okay, then we have truthers. We have people that are putting their finger on the pulse of what's going on in the news and you know, so that way they can understand where they need to apply their light, their love. All of these jobs, and you know, and I got to tell you that most of these jobs, we're all doing multiple jobs at the same time. It's just amazing how we are doing this. It's great. Okay, we got conspiracy theorists. They're going through and breaking down these false narratives and putting out the truth for people. Way to go, conspiracy theorists. Okay, Mandela effect finders. Now that's a job and a half itself. Gotta sit there and like, wait a minute, I remember it this way. And then to find out things are changed. That's a lot of work, guys. And it's a huge flashing sign for all of us that are on this journey that, yes, okay, we're on the right path here. Okay, and then we've got testifiers. We have people giving their testimony of what happens to them on their journey. Kind of like what I'm doing. I'm giving you guys my testimony. It's what I have to share, and I hope that it helps everybody. Okay, and to sum it up, I've got, you know, we are all light workers. We're all path walkers. We are all bearing the good news. All of us, you know, in this dance, in this understanding, in this profound new way that is coming into us. And I have to say, there's more. There's so many more that I did not list out and put them in the description box, guys. But realize this, the one thing that I've noticed is what your heart desires, you will go after that passion. That passion will be the one that you seek after. And so, can you imagine wanting to be a healer, okay, and establishing that gift within you, and then walking the perimeter of a hospital, and then all of a sudden, everybody in that hospital, whether they've got cancer, heart problems, or they're in there for an emergency room, a cut, scrape, broken arm, and all of a sudden, everybody walks out of the hospital whole. Wow, I can see that happening soon, guys. That seems like the path we are on. Anyways, you know, everybody is so amazing. Everybody is so limitless in their abilities. Everybody can wear different and do different jobs at different times. This is just an amazing thing, an amazing understanding that is coming to the forefront for us, guys. Wow, enjoy it. Be happy, live in that blissful state. It's there for you. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. Peace. I'll talk to you soon.